Phrasal Verbs, ფრაზული ზმნები. Part 2, ნაწილი 2. To dress up, გამობრანჭვა, ოფიციალურად ჩაცმა. To dress up. To wear formal clothes, to dress very nicely. You don't have to dress up for Mike's party. At last, საბოლოოდ, at last. Finally, after a long time. We waited for hours and then the train arrived at last. Now that I'm 16, at last I can drive my parents' car. As usual, ჩვეულებრივ, as usual. As is the general case, as is typical. George is late for class as usual. This seems to happen every day. As usual, Sandra received first prize in the swimming contest. To find out, გაგება, გამოვლენა. To find out. Get information about, to determine. This idiom is separable only when a pronoun is used, as in the second example. Will you please try to find out what time the airplane arrives? I'll call right now to find it out. To look at, შეხედო, to look at. Give one's attention to watch. The teacher told us to look at the blackboard and not at our books. I like to walk along a country road at night and look at the stars. To look for, ձևնա. To look for. To try to find, to search for. He spent over an hour looking for the pen that he lost. So, there you are. We've looked all over you for you. All right. Ho, კარგი, დიახ. All right. Acceptable. Fine. Yes. Okay. This idiom can also be spelled all right in informal usage. He said that it would be all right to wait in her office until she returned. Do you want me to turn off the TV? All right, if you insist. All along, მუდამ, იმთავითვე. All along. All the time, from the beginning, without change. She knew all along that we'd never agree with this plan. You're smiling. Did you know all along that I'd give you a birthday present? Little by little, nil-nila. Little by little. Gradually, slowly. Also, step by step, nabij. Ira's health seems to be improving little by little. If you study regularly each day, step by step your vocabulary will increase. To tire out. Dakantsua, dagla. To tire out. To make very weary due to difficult conditions or hard effort. Also, to wear out. To wear out. The hot weather tired out the runners in the marathon. Does studying for final exams wear you out? It makes me feel worn out. To call on. Stumrad misula, sanakhavat misula, gavla. To call on. To ask for a response from. To visit. Also, to drop in on. To drop in on. Maggie didn't know the answer when the teacher called on her. Last night, several friends called on us at our home. Why don't we drop in on Sally a little later? Never mind. Nutsukhart. Aridardot. Never mind. Don't be concerned about it. Ignore what was just said. When he spilled his drink on my coat, I said, never mind. It needs to be cleaned anyway. So you weren't listening to me again. Never mind. It wasn't important. Phrasal verbs. Frázuli zmnebi. Take a test. Gayarit testi. Nana is trying to find the purse that she lost yesterday. Finding out. Looking at. Looking for. Alright. Get ready. Go. Okay. The correct answer is looking for. As is typical, George is late for the meeting. At last. All along. As usual. Are you ready? Go. So, the correct answer is as usual, right? Were you able to determine what his occupation is? To find out? To pick up? To call on? Are you ready? Go. The correct answer is to find out, yes. I'm very weary after all that physical exercise today. Turned off. Tired out. Never mind. Get ready. Go. The correct answer is tired out. Sure. John's mother knew that he wasn't telling the truth from the beginning. All along. All right. Little by little. Are you ready? Go. The correct answer is all along. Great. Some old friends of mine visited us last night. called on, called up, wore out. Are you ready? Go. The correct answer is called on. Perfect. Eventually, David will be able to speak English better than he does now. Never mind. Sooner or later, at last. Are you ready? Go. Okay, the correct answer is sooner or later. Great. Is it acceptable for Mary to borrow our car for a few hours? Right away. All right. Step by step. Are you ready? Go. The correct answer is all right. Fantastic. Would you please give your attention to me while I'm talking? Dress up. Look at. Wear out. Are you ready? Go. The correct answer is yes, look at. Perfect. They waited for 45 minutes until finally the waiter brought their food. At last, little by little, at first. Are you ready? Go. So, the correct answer is at last. Fantastic, brilliant, perfect, unbelievable. Congratulations. Thank you very much for your attention. Take care and be happy as never before. Goodbye.